Hey guys, welcome to my spa spot. This is just a corner of my room where I have set up this massage table, which actually is on loan from my mother-in-law. Both her and I are Reiki practitioners, so she got herself this table. And for physical therapy reasons, I keep my 2-pound weight right here so I can, excuse me, Paige, do my exercises. Also, decompression neck pillow, do my physical therapy. The reason we're really here is to talk about a pretty serious, pretty personal part of my life that I have alluded to, but never really have spoken about because it's so personal, and because I'm one of those people who wants to tell a complete story with a happy ending. Ta-da! Also, one of the biggest reasons why I'm so excited to right now be publishing 3 decks, based on my artwork, because the reality of it is that in of 2022, we were right smack in the middle of 31 days of figure drawings, and we were doing live videos in the morning, doodling with me, and going through the whole process. And then in the afternoons, we were journaling with Amber, who was my co-host, and she came up with the prompts for the whole challenge. We were just having such a great, magical, creative vibe, and personally everything was going in a positive direction, until this one day, this one Wednesday in March, when I guess enough had been enough, and a split occurred and the separation began. It was a hard time. The realization that one's dreams, that one's hopes, that one's envisioned future is coming to an end and is going to not be possible, deserves to be grieved. And literally, my life felt like it was upside down. I sought out, I was already in therapy. I had been a regular. I love therapy. Around, it felt heavier, so I sought out even more professional help. Sought out what is commonly referred to as Western medicine, in combination with planning. I call them mental health, and if you've been following my planner videos, you know that I track them. I've been tracking them since March of 2 years ago. And cannabis. That is my trifecta. Those are my 3 best friends. Planning had always been entangled with creativity, with doodling, and this came abrupt. So from the end of March, I was able to fulfill the 31 days of figure drawing. Not the way that I had hoped, but I did finish it. And April, May, June, it took about 3.5 months for me to really want to pick up anything more than just my planner tools, meaning the highlighter marker and the brown inked pen, which I use. That A6 planner was holding my entire life together at the time. Appointments, a lot of things were upside down. Plus, you know, regular life. And so many feelings. Anyways, by June of that year, so 3.5 months later, I finally was inspired by both Shanice and Heather. Heather, because she won't stop talking about composition notebooks, and her love for them is just absolutely contagious. And Shanice, because she went up to me. I started a doodle journal with my children since we were having this difficult family time. I established during our summer that we would draw these doodles that I found online. And that gave us some time to spend together, to create together, to just, you know, have fun. Gave our day structure also. And so when I shared that idea with Shanice, she said, "Oh, well, I'm doing composition. I love a composition notebook. Oh, I'm going to take it out and I'm going to do stuff with the kids and I'm going to put pictures in it and I'm going to do this and that and the other." And that just a whole new level of I want to do also. So then what I ended up taking my journal more in depth was really, I found a way to draw our summer moments daily and be able to share them with my audience in a way that I had never shared motherhood before with my audience, which was because I want to keep my children's privacy. I don't share them. This allowed me to share them through this scope of marker, through this creative way. And there were tough days. There were days where all I wanted to do was sleep, or, you know, they went to bed and all I wanted to do was cry. And they were late nights watching, you know, a lot of Netflix. Shout out to them for the company. But there came a point where the kids were like, "Mom, are we getting out of bed just so that you can put something in the journal?" And some days the answer was absolutely yes, and some days was like, "No, I am legitimately motivated to get out and breathe fresh air and have the sun on my face and live more positive life, a more inspired life." Affirmations became something that I really started doing for myself. I would lay in bed and remind myself that I was safe, that my babies were safe, that we would be okay, that I would figure it out. And well, life took some turns before we were able to get here, but the great thing is that we did get here. And it all began with that trifecta, that planner, knowing that I needed some Western medicine for help, but also knowing that herbal medicine, that the earth has my back. And so that's how I got through it. That's how I've gotten through my separation and have become a happier, present, focused, creative, single mother of two. Thank you so much for listening and being here. And this story has several parts to it. So we're deep diving into my personal, so that I can share you how it is that my art comes about. Now that I am able to talk about it from a hindsight standpoint, from a standpoint of abundance, from love, from understanding, from having done the deep soul searching, shadow work, whatever you want to call it. Thank you so much for being here. Talk to you guys soon. Bye.